Hey guys, I popped in early because I picked up some pieces, but even though they're marked, I'll test them. I don't remember what this was marked, sterling. So I just got them. Let me get into all chat. So I just picked these up. This is a beast. It says something in sterling, but I can't make it out. I even tried taking pictures of it. Maybe this light's better. Sometimes I can see it in the camera better than I can see it. All right, so that part, I think, just says sterling. I'm using my camera to try to find marks. I can't see it with my loupe. That. I'm trying to see it. That's why I came a little early. I had some testing to do. I can't get close enough to it. I think that says sterling spelled out, maybe. It says something else over here. I don't know. It's a badass ring, though. What the hell does that say? Francis? F-R... I can't make it out. It's a great ring, though. Yeah, it's right at an 11. It just does reach 11. Yeah, it'll fit an 11. I'll bring it back when more people are here. It's crazy good ring. All right, so I had a few of these I wanted to test. This one, it's another one with like worn out marks. These are old. My husband came home. He got out of his truck, got into my truck, our SUV, and took off. Fits my 7 1/4. Acid on the side of the rub. I've been doing this a minute. Hey, a bunch of people came in. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Could be. It looks like Francis. Feels a little big. Oh, yeah, that's sterling. Okay, what size is this? Yeah, 7.5. I forgot to bring bags. Did I put them in here? Oh, I'm such a good kid. I did. So I wanted to bring these things, though. Kind of found last minute. I got a lot in, and I'm like, I remember there's such good rings in there. Let me get the rings out of there. Ooh, I need a bigger bag. This is a big ring. I just did get it in there. Okay. This one, I think, might be a Brighton, so. And for any other marks on this. So it could just be this piece. You gotta rub the shit out of them if you think it's Brighton, because if they're not sterling, yeah, these are sterling. That's sterling, as long as it turns blue. And stays. Yeah, that's strong. So it is sterling. Maybe it's just that. And they could be wrong about the mark, because to me it looks like a Bitcoin mark without the dollar sign thing. I like this one. It's way too big on me. Let's see. Wow, yeah, 9.5. I forgot to write the other ones down. I think this was an 11. This one, I think, was 7.25. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Everybody. 7.5 again. Okay. This is crazy looking. I adore this. I gotta test the stones too. Hey, Gail. Oops. Don't fly off. Fits that these are just glass. What about the clear ones? Oops. These are going to spinel. They look prettier than spinel. The facet on them keeps sliding my pin off. Yeah, it's gonna be quartz or spinel. That's a cool old ring. Definitely gotta test it. I don't know if I ever found a mark on it. But it had vermeil on it, but it's really worn. Okay, sterling spelled out. And then something else. It's another one that's got these crazy marks on it. They're old, so they're worn. All right, sterling, and then what? See how the plating is worn off, but it's sterling under there. All right, so what does that say? All right, that's the sterling. See how it's worn? It's old. I would have swore it said something else in here. If I could get the angle. I give up. This one says 6 3/4. I got on my 7 just fine. And even my 7 1/4 tight, but a 7 is old as dirt. The purple's coming up as glass, but the clear ones are coming up as being spinel. I bet they're crystal, because crystal and spinel can. That's old. That's an old ring. Nice prong set. So yeah, it has quite a bit of the vermeil left in the front, right at the top of the band. But yeah, this is old. So the vermeil is worn, very much so. Is that marked on the outside too? They did that in the day. And it was just the surface is so worn. Age. Yeah, that's, I could work on it and peel all that vermeil off, but it doesn't bother me. I did clean it really well. Anyway, size 7. Let me go back and say hello to the world. Okay. Hey, Diane, Carol, Billy, Susie Q, Beth, hey, Ash, and she's back. Back in the saddle again. She's back. Gail, darling. Susie Sizzles. Whoa, whoa. Sizzle Manizzle. Hey, Ducky Doo. Jamie. Martha, hi. It's been a minute, sweetie. It's good to see you. All right, so size 7. It's 6 3/4 on the mandrel, but it fits a 7 beautifully. And it's a very old warring. I'm going to say vintage. I don't think it's antique. It was vermeil. It's worn. It's very worn, okay? And that's on the band. But the stones and the setting is fantastic. Not gouged out either, so it tells you too the age on that. It says something in there. Be damned if I know what it says. Very pretty. Okay, 35. I never did put the acid on the rub. Hang on, it might not be silver. Yeah, it is. It is. It turned to blue. It turned into blue. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind keeping this one. I could wear this with my gold or anything else I wanted to. It's very pretty. It's clearly very vintage. You can tell by the design and the way they're set. Yeah. Very cool. Cool. All right. We're going to pass on that. Okay. Got 27 people. This is very cool. And it's 16 inches with a 1 inch. So 16 to 17 is it. It's just got a simple clasp. Nice foxtail, heavy chain. Get down there. Very cool. These do move. Very nice. I didn't see any markings on this. Looks like Asian import, but I don't know. It could be Bali. 34.6. So I don't know. And I don't know if it's Indonesian. I think so. Beautiful enamel. Very cool. Okay. All right. I'll start at 75. That's a really good price on this. It's nice and heavy. It's heavy duty. It's not going anywhere. That thing is Mac Daddy. Really nice foxtail. These Chinese import pieces are expensive, so I'm wondering if that's what they did was to use the beads. I don't know. Yeah, it's a nice heavy one. It's nice and heavy. Ash, that's nice. Hey, Rosa. So Ash is at 75 on this. It's 34.6 grams. It's 16 inches with a 1-inch extender. You can always add more to that. So looking for 80 or better. Going once for Ash at 75. Going twice for Ash at 75. And if no other bids, let's call that sold. Thank you, ma'am. A nice pickup. Okay. This is a very nice Mexico piece. I didn't over clean this because it's an Eagle Mark III on this thing. So it's early. Was that 49, mid 40s to this one is a 6.5. It might go 6 3/4, but make sure it's straight. Yeah, okay. 6 3/4 is the largest it's going to go on. So this is a Flores piece. It is a Taxco piece, and it's an Eagle Mark III. And it's 44.53 grams. And it was a size 6 3/4 max. So it's going to be what, 6 to, yeah. Very nice. It's a serious piece. And I think it's Jorge Flores. You got your original safety chain, box clasp. Your markings are down here. You can see the J Flores, the Eagle, the 3, and it's got your Taxco Mexico, your 925. It could be cleaned more, but it is what it is. And it's got a good box clasp on it. Good safety chain. So this one, I'll start at 150, which is low for this particular one. They run 200 to 300, especially this design. I didn't see this one, so this is not a common. This is not a common one. And of course, these are, see how the tool marks, see the tool marks here and the tool marks in here. So this is all hand done. This is early Taxco. Built like a built really super strong. All these hinging. Trina's is a really good one. That's a good price. I could have put $250 on this, but I give you guys the deals when I get them. Going once for Trina at $150. Going twice for Trina at $150. And if no other bids, let's call that sold. Nice buy. You got a really good price on that one. Very, very collectible. And we'll put that down as sold. Okay, what else we got? I threw this chain in here. I was wanting chains, and this one's a little different. So it's a flat Figaro. Lobster. This one's 24 inches. It's 12.1 grams. I'll start it at 40. That's good for chains. Always expensive. Chains always cost. $40. A 24-inch Figaro chain. 24 inches. Go price chains. They're outrageous. Like those Omega chains. They're crazy. Leonore, did I say hello? $24-inch, so go over the head. Be good for your daily metals, your cross. Nice and heavy. It's big enough also to be unisex. So either gender can wear this. All right, I will do a buy it now for you guys right now, this very minute. I'll do $30. Just somebody wants to pick it up. You're never going to see one for 30. That's for damn sure. At 24 inches. So buy it now, 30. Anybody wants this 24-inch Figaro chain? You got it, Karen. Thank you for your email, Karen. I'm so happy. You guys, it makes me so happy when I get emails from you guys. Let me know that you like your pieces or sharing pictures. Billy has shared so many beautiful pictures of New York. Just beautiful. Really beautiful. Nice chain. Nice pickup, Karen. Just snag that bad boy. I was going to keep this, but I've had it for quite a long time and haven't worn it once. So I thought, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's about 19 inches because it's handmade. It's a hook. Now, I don't know if they're soldered, but they are closed so tight that I can even find it. So I don't see solder, but damn, they are. Can barely see the seam where they come together. So yeah, that must be soldered. Yeah, look at that. So I think so. It's really heavy duty. So 19 inches. And it's 21.48 grams. And it's 19 inches long. That's a cool chain. just a simple hook. So you could add jump rings to that to make it longer. I'm looking for my simple hook. There it is. Just a simple hook. You know, I didn't check it for a maker. Could be something fantastic. Don't see nothing. Where am I at anyway? And on this one, I will do a starting bid. I'll be nice, 50. Should be 70 or better, because it's unique and it's very strong. And you can easily add to the links because you've got just a simple hook here. Rosa likes it. Carol says, yep, 55 is good. Looking for 60. 19 inches, handmade, elongated links. Looks soldered to me. I showed it to you. I'm sure looks it. Heavy duty. Doris, Gemini, I think you need to refresh, honey, because Carol's already at 65, looking for 70. Doris, if you're interested, Gemini, we'd need 70. She goes, yes, I need that chain. It's useful. That's the thing about a chain like this. It's extremely useful because it's so thick. You know, it's just, it's substantial by itself. So you can wear it by itself. You could certainly put, like the DTR have those giant bells. That would fit on there. Or if you have an enhancer, you could put an enhancer on there. Carol's at 75. And it's a simple hook closure. Well, it's a nice, that's why I kept it, but I have to be reasonable. If I haven't worn it in 6 months, I'm not going to. Oh, that's why you can add jump rings on here. You're already at 19. So add 3 jump rings, you're there. You can buy the oval ones too, so it kind of blends in with your chain design. All right, going once for Carol at 75. Going twice for Carol at 75. And if no other bids, 3, 2, 1. Calling this sold to Carol at 75. Nice. Nice, nice. I really liked it. Just never did use it. A lot of things like that. I overpaid for this damn thing. It's an Effie. The multi-gemstone one. Because I bought it before I looked them up. You know? Thank you. Congrats. That's a cool one. That's a cool one. Let's see what else we got. There's another chain that should go with this. I did bring an antique. There's another necklace that would go really good with this. Like, they'd be fantastic together. Where'd it go? Not you. Is it you? No. No. Doggone it. Is this it? No, it's that Legacy thing. Sorry, guys, but you'll see it really, really needs to be together. I thought I put it on this side of the basket or box so they'd be close. Oh well, it'll show up when it shows up. But I have got a necklace that would really coordinate really well with this. Is it maybe in here and I didn't ever get around to testing the sterling on it? Hopefully it shows up. Yeah, I know I put it in here. You would go nice, but you're not what I was thinking of. Sorry, guys, but you'll see if I ever find the damn thing. Oh, that aggravates the living shit out of me. Anyway, I forget. I think this is CZ. Let me see who signed it. Okay, I see China. EA 925. So it can be anything. It can be anything. Oh, they're diamonds. Oh, baby. Let's try another one. Can I get in there, please? Can I get in there? Yeah. It's Pave, so bear with me. You hit it once, girl. You can do it again. I had it for just a split moment. Oh, come on. You were on there. There we go. Shit. It was on its way up, and I slid. Ah, son of a gun. I hit it the first time. I can't get it. Now I'm just hitting air. Sorry. Son of a sailor. Yeah, okay, diamonds. 3 of them. That's good enough. One of these little ones are. Right, that's all sterling work. That's all silver work on that one. All right, so all the little ones are silver work. There's no stones. This looks designer. Oh, yeah, it was China EA. Okay. Yeah, EA 925 China. Very nice. And there is a magnet on this one. Hey, makes it easy to get on off. And it's a strong one. But you can take it off. I might take it off instead of losing my magnet. Okay, so this is 18 inches. And then the pendant itself is 1 and, yeah, almost 3/4. Check it out. This is stinking gorgeous. Are those... Is that open work or is that stones? That's open work. Okay, so the dark areas you see, it's open. So the design, that round part that looks black or something, it's not. That's open. So Pave diamonds, little diamonds. So there's 1 diamond in each of the petals and 1 in between the petals, and then the outside edge is trimmed. Well, there's actually a lot more in there. I see more diamonds. Yeah, there's a lot going on. This is beautiful. Hope I find that other one. So if you want, I could take this off. because I used a spring ring to attach them because these are a pain in the ass to get on. So it was easier to put it on something that's stable like that. It was a pain. And of course, this is just silver tone. That's not sterling. I don't think. I know at one time I bought a couple were sterling, but they were so microscopically small I couldn't use them. Don't say nothing. That's just a silver tone. This is stinking gorgeous. All right, so this one is 18 inches. And then it's got the fancy stations necklace too. $80 on that. This is exquisite. This is beautiful jewelry. You could wear this with your flapper stuff, your deco stuff. You could wear this with your Art Nouveau stuff. You could wear this with antiques. Yeah, this is a very flexible piece. Yeah, this lends itself to a lot of different styles for sure. I should go get some of my necklaces and bring them. My antiques would look great with it. I see Susie Sizzles is at 80. Let's see if I can find that other necklace. I'm going to just pick every one of these up until I find the damn thing. I would have swore I put it over towards where that necklace was so they'd be in close proximity, but that's not happening. No, those are cheapy little pieces I threw back there. Well, inexpensive, I should say. Not cheap. That's cool. I had a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff, baby. Nope. 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 That's so bizarre. How could I not have it? I'm almost done. I'm going to get finished going through the motions because I would really like to bring it because it really, really does look like it should accompany that. No. No, no. It's deep. This pile goes deep because it's necklaces. You can fit a lot of necklaces in here. I'll be a son of a sailor. I'm not finding it. I have one more section to go through. I know, it's a lot, but if I find it, you'll be happy. Well, I think. I could be wrong. I got some cool Y2K necklaces. I'm running out of places to look. I'm just beside myself. I know I put it in here. Okay, that's not it. Never mind. This is drop dead gorgeous. Anybody else come in? Or is this going to Susie? Susie Q, are you registered, darling? Darling? Susie Q. Susie Sizzles. I've had so many people join, and I'm so grateful, but I forget. I've seen you a few times. I forget. You know what I'm saying? Go away. Thank you. I hate when things drop down. Hey, I got you. Yay, 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 yay. Thank you. Your first purchase. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. I find that other necklace. I will reach out to you because I should run into it tonight. I can't believe it's not right there. It could be in here. I don't think so, but it should happen. So it could be. Because I put some pieces in here I wanted to bring, but they needed tested. No, it's not in there. Thank you and congratulations. That is such a beautiful necklace. I mean to tell you, that thing's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Did my marker hit the floor or something? Did y'all hear a clunk? Oh, I'm hiding it. You're my only Susie. You're my only Susie. All right, this is antique, and I really struggled with Star 2 Cross and Angels and Mother Mary and Harmony Ball. Last upon it, girl. Oh. Do you? I set one aside because I've had hundreds over the years and I sell them. I never have kept one. And I thought, wouldn't that be some shit if all of a sudden like there's no harmony balls? But then I realized I have the Spirit Bear that's a harmony ball that is was it 10 or 12 karat gold? I think it was 12. Big Bale. And he's a harmony ball. He's pretty big. Anyway, this is antique. This is sterling. It's just old as dirt. You know, it could be lower. I don't know. It could be 900 or something. Honestly, I never looked. It tested sterling, but you know how that goes. You know how that goes. I doubt this thing is marked. It's so old. Anyway, it's amazing. It was mine, but again, there's another one that I adore that I haven't worn. Yeah, it's a 6 3/4, but I wore it as a 5.5 a lot. Nice safety. This is such a nice one. Oops. Hey, wait, there's something written on there, maybe? I should have looked there, right? Mm-hmm. They're usually signed by the box clasp somewhere. So anyway, it's got the dogwoods, but it's also got the 5-petal flowers, which I don't know what the hell they are. Make them whatever you want. Now, it's old, so it kind of moves around. You got to get it lined up to close it. But once you do, click, it's in. It's fantastic. So it's got the dogwood, but then it also has, of course, the leaves, the berry, or bud, whatever, and then another flower. Look how yellow my nail is from testing. I'm getting into the test. And look how this is built with the cables and the heavy gauge. Here, let me take it off and I can show you the construction. But anyway, it's just super nice. Date on this, probably 30s, 40s. That's my best guess. So, it does have some wiggle, but the hinge is fine. It's just old, guys. It's antique. So it's fine. It's just, it's a little out of line from age, from being worn. But as you can see, there's no breaks or anything in the mechanism. It's fine. It's just loose. But it's not hard to get on. I just love the construction on this. All hand built. Really cool. And when they bring these cables in, very secure. These are soldered shut. I thought maybe it said something back there. If it does, I can't read it. Maybe if I cleaned it, I could or something. I don't know, maybe. Where'd it go? Doggone it. I'm trying. Anyway, I can't read it if it's there. Because I didn't heavily clean this at all. I just wiped it off. Anyway, this is a 6 3/4. I wore it. I shouldn't even weigh this. Weight doesn't matter. It's 19.3 grams. So honestly, it's Vantique because I don't think it's a 20s. Could be. Definitely could be. I'm just going to say circa 1930 because that'll carry me. Yeah. Because that'll cover the 20s, 30s, and 40s. Okay. Circa 1930. It is sterling. It's a size 6 3/4, but I wore it as a 5.5. And it's 19.3 grams. It's a super nice old piece. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go 150 on it. I bought it as an antique, so yeah, it's really good work. And no, it's not Nye or something like that. His stuff is okay, but it's simple. This is much more complex than and way earlier than Nye. So the solid gauge ends here and then it picks up with the cable. So the cable runs from here to your box clasp. We'll just shave it. It's early modernist. That's what they're doing. Mixing the textures. So it's probably coming out of like the naturalist. Kind of folk art thing. Two different designs. Not really. Just different surfaces, different textures, which is the early modernists are getting into the textures. It's your hinge. The fabrication on this is pretty interesting. Hey, Wendy, darling. I will finally bill you this week, dear. It's very nice. All right, I will do just right now, not later. Don't email me with this price. This is just right now. So if I was at 150, which is low already, let's see. If I do 25. Yeah. I can't do any better than that. Sheba, this is super, super nice old bracelet. It's made so well. It doesn't look heavy duty, but the way it's built, it's strong, it's stable, it's steady. You know what I'm saying? It weighs really well. It's made really well. This is so stable. I just love it. Oh, Ash, you already called it sold. What if somebody else wanted to bid? Looking for 130 on the antique bracelet. Congrats. I hope you don't mind me using your name. Guess I could just call you August. I got used to August. Flash isn't catching for me. You're gonna love this. It'll shine more if you want it to shine more. I just like the patina the way it is because it's antique. It's close. It's almost antique. Check out this crazy. Oh, I gotta test this ring. I'll show it to you real quick. Although it is marked, but I still have to test it. It says half of sterling. You've got the RLIN and a line. So you got RLIN from the sterling. And then you've got a 925. And then you got a Hinko. And then the D. And then just the EXI and half the C. This is so worn. And there was letters under that, but they are gone. This is old. So you can see the Mexico marks, but it's worn. There was something under the Mexico, clearly. Looks like some hallmarks. Yeah. Check this thing out. It's pyrite. It's pyritized. Looks like maybe shale or what's the other one that looks like gray? Kyanite. Whatever it is, it's pyritized. Meaning the pyrite got into whatever that material is and it takes over. It becomes pyrite. That's why it's got that gray color. You can see the piece of it down in there too. Is that a clear crystal right in the middle? Looked like it, didn't it? No, that's it's just so shiny, the surface. It looks like whatever it was a gray or black stone, not deep black, but like gray black. I wonder if it could just be like charcoal or just see how black. But you can see the pyrite moving in with the stripes that are in that piece that's sticking up. But when things become pyritized, I've had pyritized nautilus shells. It's cool, right? Mexico, baby. I know it's marked. We still have to test it. Because, yeah. Ooh, this one's a size 8. On the money. On the money, honey. If you got the money, honey, I got the time. We'll go honky-tonkin'. We'll have a time. Take along your Cadillac. Leave my old wreck behind. If you got the money, honey, I got the time. Who the hell is that? Is that Wagner? Who is that? That sounds like some hee-haw shit I heard growing up. Right? Saturday nights. Hee-haw. What was the other one? Buck Owens with Roy Clark. Dolly was on there. I know late after everybody, the country music was over, it was Lawrence Welk. I have Jody Watley on. Okay. Do I know Jody Watley? I thought so too, Sandra. I got so distracted. Okay, the band rubs silver, but I want to test this part too. That bezel's very rudimentary, but they clearly had to build it around this big old stone or pyrite, whatever you want to call it. It's so cool. We have amazing crystals. Mexico does too, but Florida has Rockledge. There's a few different open, sterling. There's a few different open mines that they let us go into. So this is a size 8. And again, the markings are very warm. There's more markings here. The sterling is upside down, but it's just about all gone. So this is an old ring because all you got left is the ERLIN part of the G and the 925. All right, I don't have a clue about this damn ring. New to me. It's new to me. Well, no, I've had pyritized things before, but this is all hand done. Because see how the bezel is very rough. Trying to follow that stone because it's crystal structure, because it's pyritized. It's a beautiful thing. So Mexico, I don't know. All right, so size 8. And I'm going to start this at, I think it's pretty special. Yeah. It's really high profile. 8's way too big for me, but we'll try it out here. It's not horrible, giant. Boom, put somebody's eye out with that sucker. Whoop. Man, you gouge them. Ooh, holy smokes. Okay, we're going to start this at, I don't know, 35. That's what we said. I liked Lawrence Welk and Hee Haw. Well, I did too for a young person, you know. I was the remote control because that was the late 60s, early 70s. And I was the remote control. I sat on the floor and I had to, of course, we didn't have to change the channel because all those, oh, look how the pyrite took like a gold tone shift with its color. Oh, and you can see the crystallization, like a little flower of crystals. Come on, Mel. I got too much crap in the way on the table. Man, come on. Let me switch. Let me switch around. Oh, I still got this ring on. Can't believe nobody bought that thing. Well, I know, it was pretty beat up. See, I don't care. It don't bother me a bit. When things are like peeling, the vermeil's peeling, all that, I don't care. It looks pretty in the front. So who cares? Now, where's the pretty gold ones that I saw and I was all fascinated with for a minute? Or did I dream it? Did I dream it? That I didn't know. These look really goldish. Goldish. Let me turn it around. Make my life easier. Ooh, see the one at the far left? Here, I'll leave it. The only thing. Yeah. You can definitely see the crystal forms. Very cool. I've had a few pyritized things. Oh, I had those necklaces. Those big pendants I had like a year and a half ago. Those were pyritized. No shit. That sucker. Yeah, because that's sharp. I mean, not like gonna kill you sharp, but you know, with some force, that's gonna leave a mark. Maria likes it. Trina's in. Trina likes it. So, looking for 37 or better. We're at 35 with Trina. Going twice. Going 3 times. And it's very cool. It's very different. It's all hand done. It looks really neat. That's a really good price. Congrats. Nobody else is going to have that. It's one of a kind because it's a crystal structure, right? So it's nothing ever is going to be exactly the same. No, no. I brought this one before. I'll drop the price a little bit. I put together about 6 lots of some stuff I went a little crazy on and added like a big lot that had a low price point program and averaged them all together because some of these pieces were so costly. Because I get carried away bidding, okay? Did I see a stop sign? Oh no, it's a balloon. Anyway, this is what's her name? Yeah, I forget. Judith Ripka, maybe? Yeah, Judith Ripka, 925CZ, Thailand. This is very nice. Are you an enhancer? You are. Okay. So it says Judith Ripka, sterling silver, I guess onyx or tourmaline, and those are all CZs, but there's a ton of them. This thing is macked dead out, and including the bail. It is an enhancer, so it has the locking pin there, and then just opens up. Could you please open up? Please, pretty please, with a cherry on top. Is it lit from the bottom, not the top? What in heaven's name? There it goes. Okay, it does. It lifts from the bottom. So it lifts up this way instead of down. I'm used to them being the other way. So anyway, it is. Let me get the lock out of the way. It is an enhancer. And there's your hallmarks. Good condition. Nice box chain. Heavy duty. I think I put this on there, so I don't think this is a Ripka. I mean, it could be, because I forget. I mean, I put a lot of chains on a lot of things. No, it's Italy, 925. So it's a 24-inch chain with a spring ring clasp. Really beautiful. Judith Ripka. Oh, I'll give you a weight. So it's 24 inches, so it'll go over your head. And with that Hardy box chain, it's 25.44 grams. That's total gram weight because it's got the CZs and the, I guess that's onyx or something. Oops, sorry. It is an enhancer, don't forget. And I had this one at 125. I can actually drop this to 95. It really helped me putting all those lots together because some of them were just too expensive. This one ended up still being over. I mean, granted, I don't think the ones I was looking at had the original chain. And this one does have the FE chain. I see you, Gail. It's really beautiful. It's beautiful. Substantial little booger, too. I didn't even give you measurements. Sorry, honey. Of course, you may be familiar with it. It's a commercial piece. It's, it's 1 7/8. It's just shy of 2 inches. And it's 1 inch across. And it's also tall. Yeah, it's got a good 1/2 inch lift on it, too. Yeah, it's a nice dome. That's going to look good from the profile. All right, going once for Gail. Going twice for Gail. And if you know the bids, and they call that sold. Sold, mama. Yeah, voice to text. You know, people were talking about like Chat GPT being like not as smart and stuff like that, and giving a lot of wrong answers and things. Voice to text has been really, really bad in my emails and in my chats. It's ridiculous how bad it's gotten. It's crazy. It'll throw random names in there that nothing I said sounded like. It throws weird things. It changes do to don't a lot. And one time I went to do it and it changed it to isn't. So it went from do to don't, and I tried to say it slowly and clearly, and it put isn't. So it was like a mind of its own. Ridiculous. I gotta try to remember to look. All right, 31 people. How about some kick-ass rings? This is a men's size 11. Well, it's anybody's size 11. I think this one just says sterling, maybe. Yeah, sterling spelled out. Just in all caps block letters. Check this out. Size 11. Beautiful, beautiful inlay. That looks like angel skin coral in the corner. I'm not sure. Then tiger eye turquoise lapis. And look at that spiny. More spiny. More lapis. Spiderweb turquoise. Not sure. And then more probably turquoise. I cleaned it, but I couldn't get this tarnish off. That's what that is. It's not scratching. That is tarnish. I cleaned it because I wanted to see if I could find a mark. So I went after it with these things, and even with these, I couldn't get all that off. So I'd say put a dab of polish on it and let it sit, I reckon. If I get my nail on top of this thing, it gets it a little bit. So I moved a tiny more, moved a little bit more. Look at me, ink all over me. Anyway, the stamp work is fantastic. That's just texturing because that design, it appears, did go all the way around. So you're just seeing the design slightly come through just a little bit. So this is a size 11. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is native. It is sterling. Spelled out. The face is 2 inches. By a half. And on this one, I'll keep it under 200, which is amazingly good. I'll start at 175. It should be 275, honestly. It's a size 11. Doug, where are you? I got that one ring to send you. Make it a pair. There's a ding. A ding-a-ding. Is that a ding-a-ding? Or is that tarnish? It's a ding. It's not a bad ding. It's more like a line, like something went beep. So it's like a line, like something sharp that hit the edge of a table or something. It's not like a divot. It's more like a line is right there. See it? Not the black one. That's just tarnish. That thing. Dat ting. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Size 11. Wonderful gift. It's really, it was so black. I was looking for a mark. It's amazing, right? It's not too horribly thick in the back. I'm thinking, you know, with the silicone, the twisty one that's like cord, like string. I love this. It's just too good. I need a ring box. I need a ring box. I think these blue ones are deeper. I hope, because it's going to take a deep box. I got to make the slit bigger. It's not going to close. Does this come out? Yes. Take this out. There you go. So if you're interested, hit me up. Yeah, absolutely, Jamie. Absolutely, mama. Well, okay, here's one that's a size 7.5. And this, I will say, is Navajo. Navajo, Navajo. Yeah, I think that stamp probably just said 925. Let me see if I can get it cleaner. Maybe we can see what it says, if it says anything. Well, these O-rings aren't marked. I don't know if it says anything. It might just be smudge. That's smudge. That is probably just says 925. It's old. Coral could stand some conditioning. I could go get the mineral oil and hit it and let it soak. Yeah, no. See how uneven those holes are? So this is clearly hand done. See the tool marks and all these backs, the holes in the design. How uneven that is. This is old. This is all hand fabricated. Old stones. I'm dying to go get the mineral oil and condition this up. It needs to be worn and held and touched and get the oils from your skin. Don't use any other kind of oil, just the slightest, tiniest, like a breath of the mineral oil, not much. You don't want to drown it. You don't want to do it heavy. Yeah, just rubbing it with my hands kind of livened it up a little bit. It's an old piece of coral. Pretty turquoise. This one's a size 7.5. Alright, size 7.5. It just marked, I think, just 925 oxidation. Yes, it's a nice ring. Okay, so this one is probably, this is probably 40s. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is a 40s piece. Yeah. And very nice oxidation on here. I know it's a lot of typing, but did I put the size? Nope, it's 7.5. I'll say 150. I think that's super fair for the age on this. Nice oxidation. Really nice work. Really nice. Filed down the solder real nice. It's clean, but you can see that this was all hand done. These are not punched out holes. I'll give you a measurement on the face of it. Is a little over 1 3/4 by 3/4. And that's the face. It's 13.1 grams. Good for a ring. I'm double checking that size because it's not feeling like that. But it is. Okay. That's a great ring. Isn't that a beautiful design? Look how good that oxidation is. I love this design. It's in excellent condition. Excellent condition. It is very nice. I'd be tempted to keep that. I mean, because, yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. How about something antique? I have a hard time getting this on and off, or I would keep it. I think this is 800 silver. 830. Yeah, this is 830 silver. Okay. It's a sweet, sweet, sweet bracelet. This one is 6 3/4. 6.5 is better, so you can close it. All right. This is just a really sweet hand done old piece. Don't know origin. But that X design. Okay, so it's a size 6 3/4. I'm going to put 6.5. Okay, because you need to be able to close it. Can I call this a daisy chain? Trying to get it to focus, guys. Okay, so it's twisted rope. It's like a flat cantil kind of thing, right? So all the little wires, all the decor, I didn't see any of them broken. A lot of times they will be broken. The pieces that drop down from the coil. But these are in really good condition. Okay, anyway, I don't know where to start this. It's so sweet. I'm going to say 40. It's really a sweet one. It's too sweet, baby. It's too sweet. I guess they're dogwoods again because they're 4 petals. They don't have that offset longer petal, but ouch, I pinched myself with it. It's very sweet. Thank you, Zoe. It's very pretty. You can clean it more. I didn't clean it much at all. You know, most of the time if I clean it at all, it's because I'm looking for a mark. Some stuff I refuse, like that Tibetan butterfly, because it's so rare to have one that's actually sterling. And yeah, it's that monkey mind and all that. Oh, that blew me away. So I can't say I'm sad it didn't sell. Thank you, Zolly. Congrats, honey. Okay, how about this? Is really nice. Oh, I love this. I just have a hard time getting it fastened. I really wanted to keep this. I adore this. This is such clean, pretty, just nice. I thought, let me try it again. Because it's a lobster. And if I change that or make these bigger, and it's going to make it even longer, and it's already a little too big for me. It's so clean. It's so 70s. It's so beautifully done. I've seen a million of these kind of dried flower bracelets. This one is beautiful. I've never seen one so nice, honestly. All right, this one is gonna be 7 and right at 3/4. Look at this. And it's simple. It's extremely simple, but it's the quality of these. They look so good. They're usually so muddy. You know what I mean? Here's the back. They are so clean. That's the back. And it does look good on. If I could fasten it by myself. Look at those. Oh my God. Right? Aren't they beautiful? I'm not making a big fuss about dried flowers and resin, but I'm telling you, these are not your average bear. These are so damn nice. I mean, they're just so clean looking and just such a simple, kind of modernist, nature, geometric. It's got a lot of going on for it. And I've seen a million of these dried flower bracelets and pendants and earrings. No, not like this. So it's got to be probably another 6 3/4. Let's see, because they're kind of fat. They are fat beads. So let's see. Actually, it's a 7. It's a 7. I adore this thing. Where's my coon, baby? Put your round side up, please. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. I love this. And it's sterling, but it's some dried flowers resin, alright. I love this silly thing. I know it's so silly to love this so much, but I do. Oh, I'm so torn. I didn't really search this for a maker. I probably should have, because it looks very designer-y, doesn't it? That's just the 925. Yeah, they don't have backs or open bezels, so it would have to be on the side of the bezel if it were marked. Could have missed it. No. Anyway, I don't know what to start this at because I love it too much. It's making me want to start it higher than I probably normally would, but I think it's super good. I think this, I don't know, I think it's special. I'm going to go 35 to super low, but it's all right. I'm just all enthused with it because it reminds me of the 70s so much. We loved this stuff. This stuff was so popular, and this looks so good. It's just better than any I ever had. The dimensionality of it, the bezel, is that, oh, it's smooth, but that's the back. This is the back. That looks like a rabbit. That's the front. So damn pretty. Aren't they nice? So interesting. Who likes these? Rosa likes them. Aren't they cool? Don't they bring back memories? Well, I don't know if you're as old as me. I think so. I think so. Congrats, Rosa. That's really pretty. And I think that's a really good price point for that. I would image search it because it screams designer. It just does. It just does. All right, this ring is a size 7.5. And this one, I don't think was signed. Or was this the one with the star? I don't see any marks. This is old. Old. Not very thick. Very simple. It's 1.5 inches by a little over half inch. So it's 1.5 inches this way and over half inch the other way. Old abalone. Yeah, some of the oxidation is worn. It's old. It's very old. This is not machine cut. Look how uneven that is. Yeah. See how they're completely imperfect. They are not alike. So when you get them that are machined, they are all perfect alike. This one's certainly not. I don't see any mark anywhere on this. It does test sterling. And this one's a size 9.5. That's solid in there under here, because from here it can look like a gap, but no, that is that's solid in here. It's a very nice early ring. I'm gonna start this at I'll do 70. That's a good price. That's beautiful. It's a super nice ring. Size 9.5. I love that feather. I love the motion of that feather. And you got a teardrop or raindrop, sorry. The shadow boxing. It also has rope and then the hand cut sawtooth. Going once for Rosa at 70. Going twice to Rosa at 70. And if you know the bids, thank you, Rosa. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. And congrats. It's a good one. It's old. I've had this a long time. I just hadn't worn it. I mostly would wear it on one of those skinny, like the torque, the skinny chain thing. This one is, I forget who. DP and then sterling spelled out. So this is DP. It has Navajo. And is this the one that once upon a time it was Vermeil? No. All right. I'll give you a link on that chain. It's an 18-inch chain with a lobster. Chain has nothing to do with the piece. It's a Navajo beautiful malachite pendant. Very nice. See how those are really identical? They had a stamp. They either had a stamp or If it was a bigger shop, they might have hydraulics. But it's an older pendant. I've had it quite a long time. I don't know how long, but a long time. Probably working on a decade, maybe. It is what it is. So it's an 18-inch chain. Did I put a starting price in here? Anyway. I'll just do I'll do 30, just super low with the chain. But I've had it a long time. Well, hey, Joy. How are you, darling? That's nice, right? I think so. I think so. All right, that was my last sip of coffee. Ah, shoot. So, tomorrow is my wedding anniversary. 34 years. Yep, 34 years. All right. So, to Joy at 30. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Get in there. Don't want to bend it. To let it do its thing. Let it decide how it wants to fall. There you go. Joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy. Woo woo. So we've missed you. But I get it. I've had to knock off some shopping myself. I've been a little out of control. Oh, this is such a pretty, pretty bracelet. Pretty necklace. Got a lot of necklaces. Ooh, this is super nice. Who was this again? Oh, look. I'll jog my memory. And a cute thing. We'll do a cute thing. Any more giant rings? Oh, shit. Yes, I have another giant ring. Oh, I love this cross. And which are you? I have a special offer on this. A special offer. This is such a pretty Deco revival piece. I think this is probably 1990s revival. Could be 70s revival, but I think this is 90s Deco revival. It just looks like it to me. I could be wrong, but it also has really good points on the marcasite, and the marcasite is more that smoky quartz kind of color. So to me, looks like 90s Deco revival. Very nice. That's another thing. It's just, yeah, it looks newer. So I'm going to say 7 1/4. It's drooping a little below it on the one side, but yeah, it's 7 1/4. And I forget how this was marked. Was this a Simon's or something? Okay, I see the 925. I think it says Thailand. I can see better in the camera. Hang on. I'll share it with you. We'll both find out what the heck it says. All right, so 95 is the top, or rather the bottom. What is that? Yes, Thailand, NF. What was this? 7 1/4. Okay, 7 1/4. Thailand. Look how pretty this is. It just is. It's really, really pretty. It's made super nice. So this was when Judith Jack was so big and everything. This stuff in the 90s. Yeah. It's a little white. You know, it's before Y2K. This is so 90s. Anyway. What was it? A 7 1/4. It is sterling and marcasite. It's definitely a deco revival. I'm guessing 90s. Uh-huh. This one. I super do like it. It's not going to weigh much. Maybe 12 grams or something. 13.91 grams. So just shy of 14 grams. All right, where am I at? Anyway, starting bid on this, $30. I'll be very inexpensive. It's a cool piece. It looks like it's definitely inspired by Judith Jack. Really great deco look. You know, the authenticity to, you know, doing a repro, a revival. My rings. Well, this one was for sale. I can bring that little one for sale. I had this up for sale. I think I had it for what, 175, 125? It might have been less. This is really pretty. Camera's not doing it justice at all. It's a really pretty bracelet. Looks super nice on. And I don't even know if I bothered to show you guys. Anyway, it's a box clasp. It is very nice. It's a box clasp. It's your pin. Your hinge is there, so you can adjust it as it ages if it gets too loose. Nice safety. Good working box clasp. $30, that is a steal. That's a really pretty piece. Yeah, definitely 7 1/4. This might go almost 7.5. Susie, it's really a pretty piece. Really nice deco revival. Nicely done. A lot of excellent jewelry is made in Thailand. Many designers have their shops over there. Thank you, Susie. Is that with an S or a Z? An S, okay. Nice pickup on that one. It's really cute. This, I was so surprised it cleaned up so nicely. It was so dirty. I wasn't even sure that it was moonstone, but it is. Very pretty. So I put it on a pretty twisted, almost like braided Italian chain. It's 20 inches with a spring ring. It's really pretty diamond cut twist. And then it's a nice pendant. That is clear as clear can be. But it is indeed moonstone. It's different. Moonstone won't test, but I'm like, is it some kind of quartz or something? I just assumed it was moonstone. I never tested the stones. They're round. Oh shit, it jumped up into jadeite and spinel. What are you? Okay, it calmed down. It is in the quartz family. Does moonstone test like quartz? I don't know. Anyway, it's in the quartz family. I thought it was moonstone. I don't know. What a pretty color, though. Sometimes it gets a purpley look to it. A little bit pink striations in there. It is open back. Anyway, this is what, 20? Yeah, okay, so this is 20-inch. Nice Italian chain. Really pretty quartz. I don't know. Okay, so I'll start it at 35. It's hard with the chain. When you get a nicer chain, you know. They cost. Hey, Kirsten, honey. I had convinced myself that was moonstone, but you know what? The quartz makes more sense, I do believe. These are so cool. Look at his big, thick, fat bezels. This is really well made. He's a fat dude. And a super nice 20-inch chain. This one has a spring ring. Probably just says Italy. Yeah. All right, just 30, wasn't it, on this one? Just 30? Ooh, 35. I'll switch that around. Black Mamba, I'll take your 30 since I verbally said it. So if anybody wants to come in at 37 or better, I mean, yeah, 37 or better, but I will take your 30. No, it's okay. No problem. No problem. Because I did say 30. So what was that? 30? And so it's fine. It's fine. All right. I'll call this sold. Thank you, ma'am. It's pretty. Or whatever it is. It's pretty. I know I'm killing you guys with the necklaces, but I got some cool ones. Galapagos? How about the Galapagos? Oh, this is cool. That's a Lori Bond. This is just a fun necklace. I envy the person that they actually went here. It's very nice. And I got a nice sturdy lobster claw chain. The drop on it's going to be 16 inches. Okay. It's probably a 10-inch chain, but the way it's designed, it's heavy. It's I don't know how to describe that, but look. It's Galapagos. Oh my gosh, right? So cool. It's the island. Isn't that neat? I love that. Was this one $9.50 instead of $9.25? Yeah. It's $9.50, and it's also hallmarked black there. It's very cool. The pendant itself is 1 3/8 by about 1 1/8, and the chain is nice, sturdy chain. Very cool. So what was this one? 16 inch. It's going to be a 16 inch is the wearable size. Okay. And then the pendant is, what was that? 1.5. I have a gnat or a mosquito or something in here after me. And this is 11.5 grams. I'll start at 35, which is low, but okay. I mean, you figure the chain, it's a super nice chain. Plus, this is really cool. So I'm trying, guys, give you the lowest prices I can. $9.50 silver. Very cool. This would be cool with like a group of charms, right? It's a type of piece that would look good with hang some a little higher. I've got plain silver beads too. If you ever want to put more than one pendant on and have a bead in between them, I do have plain silver beads. I would think this Galapagos might be a little collectible because it's not somewhere people just go every day, right? Yeah. Trina likes it. I think it's really cool. I think the chain is really great. I like that chain. Very, very sturdy. Thank you, Trina. I'm going to call that sold for you, babe. Congrats. Very interesting. I love this thing. All right, this is an early modernist tax code piece. This one's signed SAC, and I've only seen this mark a few times, and you can't get really any information on it as far as like who they are, just that they were a studio in tax code. But the A is, that is an A, right? Is that an F? I always thought that was an A, ASC, and then most of sterling is left. Is that not an A? Is that a P, maybe? No time like the present to figure what the hell this is. I've seen this market all this time. This is like my third piece, and I've always thought it was ASC. No wonder I can't find anything verbally on it. Nothing. So I was saying there's nothing. Can't find anything. Well, duh. If I'm putting in the wrong letters, then yeah, that would make sense. Not video. I want a photo. I want the photo. I was so confident that it was ASC, I didn't even bother, like, to take a picture or anything. Oh, shit. Camera slipped at the last minute. Let's see. Oh, damn it. I don't know what the hell that is. In the front, something SC. Is that an F? I thought it was an A. Oh, that's better. AJCAS. Okay. So I'm right. It's ASC. So I don't think that they closed the F off with the tail of that S. So, okay. I think it is ASC after all. Anyway, it's interesting. I'm assuming Mexico. Okay. Just says the ASC and then sterling. Just typical bale. It's got really pretty crushed opal. I don't know if it's lab or not. It's really pretty. I know that. Come on, light. Give me a favor. What is wrong with this? Oh, there we go. So, I don't know. I always assumed it was Mexico. Okay. I'm going to stick with ASC. All right. And this is considered as a modernist. And it is tax code. It's not marked as such, but it is. The style, the pieces that I remember that I did find to do with the ASC the last time that I had a piece. That's really pretty. Oh. It is 2 inches by 1 1/4. And I'll start this at I really do like this a lot. So I'm going to say 35. I am. I don't think it weighs much at all. Seriously, like 5-6 grams tops. Actually, it's more, 8.25 grams. It's pretty. It's pretty. Damn it. It's a nice piece. It's hard to find these with these rounded, softened crosses. I forget what sect they belong to, but there's one of those branches that, yep. I put ASC. It's SAC because it's the S and then AC. I'm sorry. You saw the mark. Going once for Trina at 35. Going twice. I mean, Trina. I have no other bids. Call that sold. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, here's a big mamba jamba. This one is a size 8. It's a beast. And I do mean a beast. I forget if this is size. Humor me a minute. Can't tell if that used to say something or not. I don't see anything. It's old. We check the outside of the band. And check the back again. Nope. So this is 1 5/8 long by 3/4. Actually it's 7/8. So that's almost an inch wide and it's a little over an inch and a half long. Okay. Okay. Wham. Look at the pyrite in there. So cool. Look how fine this matrixing is. Crazy, right? All those little pebble looking, the texture, but it's smooth. It has a little texture, but it's a beast. It can be all shiny if you want. I just cleaned it up looking for marks, honestly. So, yeah, it's like 1.5, a little bit longer actually. 1.5 by a little over an inch this way, too. Pretty cool. I will give you a weight on it because it's pretty hefty feeling. Yeah, 16.54 grams. And on this one, yeah, these rings were a little expensive. Actually, a lot expensive. This one, oops, take the other ring off, crazy lady. Size 8. This finger's a little bigger. Monster. I don't know. I gotta be careful. Let's just make sure those don't move. They don't. Okay, I will start this at 125. After looking at it and messing with it, can't help myself. Gotta play with it. That's a great old ring. Size 8. Nice shadow boxed. Oxidation's good. Rope. Water drops. Split band. It's nice and chunky. Substantial. So size 8. Ash is a nice big one. And the face on that's huge. Going once for Ash at 125, looking for 130 or better. Going to Ash twice, looking for 130 or better. Going to Ash 3 times and no other bids. Sold. Congratulations. That's a big old ring. That's a good price on that ring. Congratulations. All right, this I'm going to give a special deal. Asheville tried to research this too, and we found conflicting information. One was they're both ancient coins. They're both ancient Roman, and one was maybe Israeli, but the other one I found wasn't. And anyway, so it is an ancient Roman coin. It is set in a really nice sterling silver mount. Beautiful oxidation and beadwork there. This does not open up. This is all soldered shut. Here's your back of your coin. Can't really make out too much back there. A little bit of writing. Looks like a figure here. But the front you can. You can see the profile and the hair. And I put it on a really heavy chain for security reasons, obviously. Lobster. It's 18 inches, but it's going to hang like a 17-inch. The coin pendant is 1 1/4 inch. And it is an ancient Roman coin. And it's at a sterling setting. And the chain is also, of course, sterling. And this is really crazy low. These were always anywhere between like $300 and $500 consistently. Really nice. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do I'll do one. Oof. I'll do 180. As it is an ancient coin. They do go for a lot. So I'll be still if you want to get a screenshot and check it out and email me. If you're a reseller, it's you want to list it and sit on it. Is money definitely lots of meat left on the bone here. And it's so nicely made, this holder, and it's a very substantial chain as well. So it is what it is. And here's the back. So I do see figures and I see some writing. It's a nice little piece of history. I mean, think about the people were carrying this in their pockets and spending it at markets. And it got found in these archaeological digs. So this was used in the ancient world. Someone carried this, bought something with it. Widow's mite. You know, I do work with you on payments. I know I've mentioned that before, but I know many of you take advantage of that, which is, I'm glad that, you know, we have that kind of relationship. But yeah, Ash did some research on this as well. And yeah, I did this at 180, right? Okay. That's low. So I would say, oh, you know, make an offer, but, you know, that's half of the lowest that I saw those at. So, and it's pretty cool. I don't mind keeping it around. I just don't know where to price this thing. Oh, I want to show you this Lori Bond. And at first I thought, well, something's missing, but no, I found her other pieces that were like this. Wait, this is not Lori Bond. This is Tanya Moss, I think. Hang on. Yeah, this is Tanya Moss. But I did go and look, and she had she slip knotted chains onto these. So it's just a pendant. You can hang it in one of these, or I mean, well, that's what I saw with her pieces. Is I found that the plain ones like this had a slip knot, had a chain and a slip knot. It's just kind of fat to do it with, but yeah, it's too fat to go in there. It's too big old fat chain. Anyway, so this is a Tanya Moss. Here's the front again. I'll show you the marks. Amor, never love. Very cool. I'll just do 30. Her stuff goes for quite a lot. And you'll see the slip knot, this plain piece, because I searched it. There's nothing missing. There's nowhere that there was a pin or a bail. And I did see 2 that were just slip knotted. Anniversary pin. Didn't say anything about that, but I don't know. I'm not really familiar with Tanya Moss. I may have seen the name around, but It's the first piece of hers I've ever held in my hot little hands. But the prices were up there pretty good. I did see that much. Anniversary pin, huh? Oh, this is super nice. We need to get our J people back in here. Yeah, this is the Lori Bond. It's got the 925 and then the ID. Okay, this is so nice. So if you or anyone you love or the letter J, I know I've got a few J's in here, and it's on a. This is also the Lori Bond chain. Very nice texture. Hey, we have a bump. Where are we? Are you gonna come out? Little bump, bump, bump. We may have a problem, Houston, or not. I think we'll live. All right, so Miss Bond, 18 inches. And make sure this is hallmarked. I think it says Lori Bond is so tiny. Hang on. It might say sterling. Sorry, it's just super, super tiny. Then the 925. And Italy. So no, the chain does not have Lori Bond on it. I can't guarantee it's the original Lori Bond chain. That's okay. So 18 inch. It's really a super cool chain. I tend to I'm leaning towards yes, it's the original chain because I've never seen this particular design before. Really nice stylized piece. Okay, so it's a Lori Bond. Bond, not Bond. Bond. And it's on 18-inch sterling chain. And we'll do a starting bid on this. I'll do 40. That's low. I should have done 65. I really dig that chain a lot, even with the bump. The bump. I don't think it would like ruin my day or anything. I think if you kept messing with it enough, you'd probably get it out of there. Yeah, well, I don't know. This is very, very nice too. It kind of reminded me of Bill Wall leather, you know. I think it's gonna come out by the time I finish playing with it. See, we got Joanne, we got Joy, we got Jameen, we got a few Jennies and Jens, a Jody. Jamie. Yeah. Janet. Very cool. This is very Y2K. They really went crazy with that thing with the remember because of Carrie Bradshaw and Sex and the City had the Carrie, the gold Carrie neck name. People were wearing them and buying them even when it's not their name. It was very common. It was normal. They didn't care what name was on it. I am tempting you. That's a good price for a Lori Bond pendant. And that's a really cool chain. I bet this was the original chain. I'm softening that bump slowly but surely. It just needs to be heated up good and smooth carefully one direction so you don't lift the lift the texture against the grain. See, I don't want to swipe the chain because I should look into that in my spare time. I'll look and see if I find this, if I find that chain as being hers. It could happen. Okay, it could happen. I got some cute, sweet little things. Oh, I got a killer deal here. I thought, well, I could take these off and put them with my other Pandora charms, but I thought, no, just bring it because this is really nice. Someone will like this. Yeah, it's 6 1/4. It's a nice small size. It is Pandora, and you've got a dog. And then this one, I'm sure it's glass. They don't. Well, it could be amethyst. I was gonna say I never see anything other than like CZs or glass. Oops, yep, it's zipping up. Yeah, okay, so it's amethyst. This one's amethyst. And then this is Libra. Yes, Libra. Yeah, Libra. Okay. You have another one of the amethyst and then a G. I didn't check the stones. I could. Let me take a peek first. So beep. They are clear little stones. I don't see any marking on this. I'm just going to call them CZs. I don't see any marking on this little booger. Let's rub the little booger. Okay, anyway, so then you've got the airplane. There's your Pandora mark, your ALE, and it's a cute little plane. And then you have the vermeil, really nice vermeil. That's your closure with your Pandora on that. And that's that. So it's a size 6 1/4 Pandora. Oh, let me see if that little tiny thing is sterling. I had another one. Here it is. There it is. It's a little bitty G. Who cares? But Yeah, actually it is. Okay. So the G is also sterling. You can pretend that G means anything you want. Oh, I was going to bring this too. Yes, it's 29.9 grams. Not grams. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beads. And then the letter G. Okay, I didn't count that one. I'm going to start this at I better do at least 75, I think. Yeah. 5 charms. Yeah, these charms are usually like around 30 for the bigger ones. Vermeil ones probably. Who knows? They seem pretty nice too. I like the Libra. That's cool. Even if you're not a Libra, it's a cool looking pendant. I mean, bead. That's just a little over $2 a gram, and this is finished Pandora beads. Why are you not moving? Are you a spacer? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that was screwed on. There. So is this one. And that one. So these both are screwed on, as is this one. But they don't have to be. So is the dog. These are all spacers. The dog is also. So that's even better. They go for more. These ones that screw in. And these do say Pandora on the beads, by the way. By the way, yeah, if you figure 5 Pandora beads, even at $20, which you're not going to get them for 20, yeah, that's $100 right there. Make a killer gift, or a really fast start to a Pandora bracelet. Yeah, that's a really good one. That's a really good one. Do I have this in a bag? No, ma'am. Yeah. So if you're interested and you see this after the fact, I will honor my start price, which is stupid low, $75 on this. But you can email me. I will honor my start price of 75. Oh, hell yeah, it's worth a lot more. These used to go for crazy money. I'm trying to get this damn bead open so I can get this in a bag. It's not cooperating at all. At all, at all. Here we go. Well, I'm starting to fade. Oh yeah, I've been on for 2.5 hours. I didn't take a break. I'm a bad kid. I'm writing the price on this because I'll never believe it. All right, this is pretty cool. It's like druzy, more like a geo the way this is, but I'll say druzy and turquoise. There's something really pale green in there. It looks like one of those pieces of meteor things. Yeah, this goes into jade. Okay. So a little piece of jade. I don't know. It's old. It's weird. I don't remember any marks on this. Oh yeah, what does that say? Oh, it's an eagle. And it says, I think 51, if that's an eagle. It's kind of funky looking. And then, what movie was that? Was that Road Trip? Or that the Chinese restaurant? And she kept going, and then they'd say like, and fried rice. And that's all. And then it was silly but funny. I don't know. This is a weird one. This is another one that is like these crazy rough crystals. It's an interesting old piece. I got a few of those tonight. It's a 7.5. So 7.5. Check this thing out. See, it's more like a geode, but it does have druzy parts in it. If I can get the angle right. And then sterling. It's very brutalist. Very brutalist, modernist. It's crazy, right? And then obviously the band was hand done. It's a wavy band. I didn't see anything on this other than, I think, what was that? I don't think that said anything. I think that's just juge. Sorry. Shaky breaky over here. Yeah, that's that eagle. What looks like a 51. I don't know. It's just interesting. A 7.5. It's rough. It's really rough. And I just don't know. Definitely brutalist. That's a little piece of jade in there. Very brutalist, very freeform, right? Weird old ring. It's just a weird old ring. I think he's worth just pure interest. Actually, more, but I'll do 30 just because I don't really want to keep him. And it's unique. It's one of a kind. Who knows? Well, that's the eagle. Okay, it's Mexico. So it does have the eagle mark. It's horribly beautiful. Is that like pyrite down in there? Yeah, it is because I did clean it. So yeah, that's pyrite down in there. That's a really beautiful piece of turquoise. Little piece of jade. It's very different. You can see the bed of crystal. It's like a bed of crystal, and then I see the pyrite. See the edge of that stone. How do they? Oh, that's the jade is in the way. That's not the. It's set in there nice. It's sunk in there good. Probably said something there once upon a time. It's black as smut there now. I'm never going to be able to read it. Listen to that's an interesting old piece. Very interesting old piece. I'm going to call this sold Thank you, honey. I think he's cool as hell. Thank you very much. And congrats on this. I'm going to say one-of-a-kind ring, right? Yeah. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I will do a giveaway. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. I'm picking. I find something. Honey. You got the money, honey. Up there is that song in my head again. There goes that song again. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? That's pretty. This is pretty universal. Damn, I had $80 on that. That don't seem right. But maybe it is. I did mark it after all. I'll have to look at that and see why it's so much. I'm looking at our options, what you might like the most. The mostesses. I have two, but I can't decide between, so I'll have to do two prizes. Yeah, I have to. It's the law or something. Because I wanna. Damn it, because I wanna. So, 38 people. So, we'll do two drawings. So, the first drawing, I will do and we got 40 people. On the first drawing, I'm going to do something else. On the second drawing, I'm going to do something else. Okay. So first, we're going to pick a state in the continental United States. And you'll get a choice of the amethyst pendant necklace or the labradorite. All right, pick a state inside the continental United States, and please spell it out. Do 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 do. Hey, Lisa Ross, Alaska. My pen didn't want to stick to this paper, but it's Alaska. Make sure you can't see the number. Nope, okay. So you get a choice, all right? You can choose between the sterling silver and labradorite pendant necklace or the amethyst. They're both sterling silver. This one has an extra little, I don't know if that's topaz or not. Okay, so Lisa, the amethyst pendant necklace or the labradorite with the little blue, not sure, didn't test it. Amethyst. Okay, you got it. All right, so the remainder of the drawing, thank you, Lisa, honey. Let me write this down. So I'll include this to you with your next purchase, baby. All right, so now we're going to do a number between 1 and 40. A number between 1 and 40. Not yet. I'll go back up and check, but I don't think so. Oh, that's bizarro. It started hauling ass, so I'll have to go back up and double check. But I haven't seen it yet. Hey, Doris, I think you got it. 37. I think Gemini got it, but let me go back up and make sure nobody else got it. It was 37 is the number. So I'm going to go back up and check. But if you got 37 before Gemini, let me know. But I think I'm good. Just checking. That's wild, right? That it took that long. Damn. There it is, Gemini. I don't see anybody before you. So congrats. You've got the labradorite with the blue little crystal or whatever. It's got a tangle. I get it out. I won't send it to you tangled. So congratulations. Did mine show? I went back up and checked down. I went to the beginning, and Doris was the first one that I saw. I don't think I know. No, I didn't see one before hers, so you would have to be after hers. So, all right. Thank you, thank you. Congrats, Doris, honey. Terrific. Thanks, guys, for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. And I will be back on Sunday at 2. Yes, have a good night, everyone. And thank you again for being here. I really do appreciate it. Tons. Tons, tons, tons. So, I got plenty more to do. Plenty more really cool stuff that I just got in. So, I need to research it like this. I've never seen a Siam belt buckle. Let me see if it's Siam or Nello. Alex & Co. Sterling made in Siam. ALEX and Co. Alex & Co. Sterling made in Siam. It's a belt buckle, but look at this. It's elephants. I've never had elephants. The lacquer, that the enamel, that came back real good. So I need to look at that and find out, like, when were the elephants done? When was that done, So I have a few more antique pieces. I got, like, 2 more brooches, 3, 4 old brooches. So I have a few more antiques. And, I'm going to bring this back. This is 129.27 grams. And Wendy did look at the pictures of this, and she said it's not going anywhere, because this, come on, where is it? There's a place on it where it's, there it is. There. But it's solid under there. So it's obviously sealed, and then this is put around it. See? It's solid in the middle, and then they put this around it. So this isn't the strength. The thing that the seam is under pressure or lost little pieces of it, that's not what's holding it together. It's solid in there. And this is just wrapped around it. You can see there's it's not deep though. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, so, but it's massive, absolutely massive. So this again is 129 point, I think it was 27 grams. And the drop. So it's a wearable 28. So it's 30 inches. Okay. So it's 30 inches, but it's because it's, you know, so big. Nothing is going in there. Anyways, 30 inches long. It wears as a 28 because it's so fat. It's a hunk of burning love, baby. So this is sortie. There's your BA. Very cool. Heavy, heavy, heavy. This was at 430. If I do 380, that's 50 off, right? At 430. Yeah, 380. I'll do buy it now, 380. It was 430, so I'm taking 50 off. I can take it to the jeweler and have that just, you know, patched over, but it's just going to be smooth. It's not going to have a design. This one's a little gap too, so it's just the nature of this thing that's wrapped here. Very cool old piece. All right. So you can email me because I'm dropping that to 380. It's a very unique piece. All right, I'm gonna go. I just wanted to show that because I stuck it in here. I thought, oh, I'll show that. Maybe somebody wants it now, especially if it took 50 bucks off. Sweet. All right, good night. I will see you Sunday at 2. And I'm in Eastern time. And I just, yeah, it's going to be a lot of the same. I have a bunch of necklaces, a lot of necklaces. Yeah, quite a lot of necklaces. Really nice ones, though. But I also have some pendants, and I have watch tips, some brooches, but yeah, a whole lot of necklaces. But they're super nice. They are. I'm looking what's in here. Yeah, a lot of necklaces. A little bit of everything. All right, thanks for hanging out. See you Sunday. Good night, guys.